Good morning. It's me, Christy Lee, aka Little Tornado. Um, yeah, this is take two because I had to delete some stuff, but at least I realized it pretty quick. So, anyways, um, we are going to do a quick get ready with me. Um, I will unveil the new haircut and might grab a few things out of this Timu box of shame. Not a whole lot left, so this is just going to be a combo video. Sorry, this tag is really itching me. I think I'm gonna have to cut it off. It's one of my Timu shirts. Beautiful crazy. So, yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm awake. So, we're just gonna throw on some makeup real quick. I'm not gonna go through the products in detail because I do want to get a little bit more sleep before I have to get up and work today. So, how is everybody doing? Thank goodness it is Thursday. This has definitely been a long week for me. Dealing with pain, which it's easing up. So there's progress. But remember, I'm not going to go through all the details. I'll just flash the product that I'm putting on my face up there for you to see. If you have any questions on any of the products, just ask me and I'll let you know where it came from and approximately how much. And if there's a link to it, then I'll give you the link. You get my little mirror over here. Well, I guess I could turn up my lighting. Forgot I had to turn it down when I was in a meeting last night. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. We get this set up over there. This is just a way to show like how long, like an actual real time it takes to put on my makeup rather than sitting here discussing a lot of the products. Like I said, if you have any question about anything that I'm using, just let me know. Just put it in the comments. And I do apologize. Sometimes it takes me a day or two to get to the comments and respond, but I do always try to go back and respond. I'm going to say this has become my favorite foundation ever. And it's from Timo. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so the pain level is starting to ease up, thankfully. Hope it stays away for a while this time. It's one thing that sucks about having fibromyalgia and a host of other things is when I have these flare ups, which I think this flare up is, from an old injury. Because I decided that, in my late 30s, early, yeah, it's early, late 30s, early 40s, that I thought it would be a good idea to try to go ice skating. and I landed pretty hard on my tailbone. And I mean, like, it was so hard, I thought my tailbone went into my brain. It jarred me. Yep. And to add insult to injury, I had like 15 little kids surrounding me. I'm laid out flat, and they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Yeah, I was not fine. I was telling my coworkers about it. They were like, "Did you put ice on it?" I was like, "Yeah, immediately." Fell on ice. Yeah. I used to ice skate a lot when I was a little girl. I even had my special little ice skating outfit, and I remember it. It was like little cowgirl outfit. It was white and it had the like brown fringe hanging. Yeah. Yep. I had to go all out. Let's see, what am I doing here? I did have to, excuse me. I did have to switch out my lashes. These are my usual Kiss brand, uh, Shy um, lashes, because those Timo ones the last Timo ones that I tried just kept popping off. So even with my hair glue. This is just the Infallibles. I do have it's supposed to be a dupe of this coming from Timo. I just wanted to give it a try. I thought I had bought the dupe for it, but I found out the one that I was saying was the dupe for it was not really the dupe for it. So I got the correct one. It's on its way. Let's see. I do use my eyeshadow in this. It's called root beer as what do you call this? Contour. Right there, it looked like I had dirt all over my chin. Yeah, been it's been a week for sure, but kind of hanging there. So yesterday, because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. That's the one that raised me, and his name is George, and he turned 77 yesterday. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's getting so old. Yeah. He looks like Popeye, and around Christmas time, he looks like Santa Claus. So, all right, gotta grab this mirror and get over in the right light for this blush. I say blush, but it's actually eyeshadow. Just because a product says it's one thing doesn't mean it has to be used for that. Play around with your makeup. Have fun with it. It's just makeup. Doesn't turn out right, just like it's looking like mud on my forehead right now. Doesn't turn out right, wipe it off and start over again. It's just makeup. It's not that serious. Jeez. Okay. Slurp alert. Sorry, Cindy, I'm not always going to do the slurp. Yeah, my sister Cindy. She's like, you say slurp alert and you don't hear any slurping. I slurped a couple times for her. That's about all she's getting. This is the Milani. Just trying to get some on the little applicator here. This must be my older brush. It's a little frayed. Not afraid, frayed. Oh, it could be afraid. I don't know. Yeah, since I've been in so much pain lately, my sleep is all jacked up. I sleep when I can. Pretty much about it. Roll with the punches. That's all I can do. I don't really do anything like precise, and probably not in the proper way or the proper order or any of that stuff. I just put it on and until I like it. Sometimes I don't even like it, but I just leave it alone because I don't feel like messing with it. Because as we know, it is not that serious. I'm trying not to hit my mic like I did I think it was the last Get Ready With Me. I didn't realize that um, my makeup palette was on the mic. So, slurp alert. That time I did slurp. Not on purpose either. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of lips on. Let's see. Trying to see if I'm showing you what this is, and I'm like right in my eyes. Yeah, I am tired. Like I mentioned in a previous video, it's really weird. I had to have a lip biopsy because they thought I had Sjogren's. And ever since I had the lip biopsy, now when I put on lipstick, it's so ticklish. Like, it's crazy. This lipstick's about done. Being a little quiet this morning, I guess concentrating. Let's see. I mean, nothing really to show in this packaging. I might as well say it's called Face Glass Luminizer in the color Barbarella. And I just some off of here onto my applicator. Oh, this tag. This tag's really driving me crazy. Okay, well, I got this out. Go ahead and do a little bit of my nose. A little bit more on here. I felt something on my finger. I was like, what is that? Thought I was about to have some stuff falling over here. Bella is joining us this morning. She's just laying right underneath me, sleeping. She does best. Loves her sleep. I wish I could sleep like she does. And with this, because I know I need to do some cleanup on the forehead here. Just trying to blend in that contour a little bit more. There was a spot that it was looking like I just had dirt on my forehead. I'm glad I noticed it before anybody else did. Just a little extra blending for extra measure. Oh, let's see here. The right color. Nothing fancy. I really I really like the Kiss brand lashes because they feel so much lighter. They just feel natural. I've even had people ask me if they were my natural lashes. I'm like, I wish. One woman asked me one time, she said, "Are those your lashes?" I said, "They are now because I paid for them." Flirt, flirt. So, if you guys have been around for a while, then you know that um, I'm out in my garage. This is like my space out here. Trying to figure out what color eyeshadow to do today. I have no idea what I'm going to be wearing. But so I came out here this morning and I had to evict a frog. And I'm not talking like one of those little frogs. This was like one of those big old warty looking frogs. So yeah, I had to set a cup over him, slide a piece of paper under it, and open my garage and kick him out. So yeah, that was how my morning began at like 2 a.m. evicting frogs. A couple weeks ago, I had to evict one out of my bathroom. I'm like, dude, how'd you get in here? But at least it was just one of the little ones. This guy, he was a big old guy. He was like, ugh. Yep. I went inside, and even though I didn't touch him or anything like that, it just the thought. So I had to go in and like scrub my hands, and I'm like, mm. It's so weird though because Bella's come in contact with a couple, frogs this week. One was real tiny and a big one, or the big one tonight. And she just walks up to him and sniffs them and walks away. Like, I don't know if they put off something that, for dogs to be like, bitch, back up, or I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is there, but I'm at a loss for color today. Let's just go for maybe some browns. I'm going to tone it down a little bit today. And I'm using my very much loved palette. Like, yeah, this finally broke. What was it? I don't know. Yeah, that finally came off. And I definitely need to order another palette like that, but right now I'm waiting for the other palette like this. This is the, it says hashtag pink filter. I got this from Timo, and I'm waiting for the browns to come in. So there's a total of, I think, 3 different palettes. So I don't know if I'll get the third one, but definitely wanted that brown palette. So it's on its way. I cannot wait to play with that one. Maybe sorry if I'm hitting my mic. I just realized. Oh, I know I'm making noise with it right now. I'm so sorry. Trying to get it to stay where it needs to stay. Okay, so I know this looks weird, but this is just a little packet of, it's a lens cleaner. And I'm going to put it right here where it matches up to the end of my eyebrow. This is something I did for the first time yesterday, and I see that I've got a teardrop there, basically. I just did that to kind of help with the lines. And I have hooded eyes, so I have to bring the color up above the crease. It's a little more difficult on this side because the eyebrow ring. I have to try to get up and under the eyebrow ring. Yep, they're sagging and bagging. Just trying to get it to go like halfway over. Wait, did I do that? Yeah, I thought I angled them the same way on both eyes. I'm like, that was not the look I was going for. But no, I got it. Let's see. I almost feel like I forgot something, one of my layers, in priming my face. But I can't figure out what it is. I'm just knocking some of that color off there so we can just do a little blending. I'm not trying to put my finger in the camera, I'm just trying to see what time it is. Okay, we're 32 minutes in. Yeah, it doesn't quite take me this long to do my makeup. I'm being slow this morning. I don't know why I'm closing this. I'm not done. I'm not done with you, palette. Um, it's a tiny little brush just to go under. There's something flying around. Get out of here, moth. That's the fun parts of hanging out in your garage. We keep the garage door open so much that wonderful little creatures get in here, like frogs and moths and stuff like that. So we often get birds in here. They like to come in here and nest. So we have to watch out for that. Hummingbirds like to come in here and they get stuck on the lighting, and of course we're in a garage. It's like really tall ceilings, and I have to take a mop that doesn't have the mop part on it. I take the flat end and I have to hold it up there and wait for the hummingbird to sit on it to be able to carefully try to get it to stay on there while I escort it out. Yeah, just call me the wildlife evacuator. Evacuator? Evictor? I think evictor is the word I meant to say, but evacuator came out. Hey, it's 4:30 in the morning. Alert, alert. Get over here, brush. Okay, there's that. And that is what the fake. What I say about some people. What the fake? Oops, did I say that? I sure did. I'm not loving the lip color with this eye look. So let's see what we can do about that. First thing we need, paper towels. And this is kind of wore off. This was one of my first or second Temu purchases. It's Dragon Rain. Of course, they don't have colors. It's Dragon Rain number 5. Yeah, I think that color looks a little better. It's got some browns in there. Stick this in my makeup bag. Speaking of makeup bags, loving this one. I saw where one vendor is personalizing them, and they're less than $4 personalized. So that's in my cart. Okay, so this is the look that we get today. Need to do something about my lighting. I just have it stuck up there because it was too much to like bring it down here, set it up, and I keep it up there because when I'm working, and I forgot to put some of my makeup back in the bag. Stick that back in there. Okay, now let's see how the haircut turned out. I did have to get my hair cut because I've been having migraines lately. So, got about 4.5 inches cut off. So, yeah, this is what we ended up with. I like it. It's not too short. What do you guys think? This is like the healthiest my hair has ever been. Even the stylist was like, most of the time they say, oh, we can tell that, you use bottle color. And she was like, I couldn't even tell. That's because I stopped every single time I would dye my hair, I would dye all of it, even though I was just really needing the roots done. I would put color all over it, and it was just drying my hair out so bad. Then I started just doing the roots, which I need to do again. Starting to get that Eddie Munster look going right here. But like my family does not even understand. They don't. I don't think they under. I don't think they believe me that if I did not dye my hair, it'd be solid white right here. Like It's bad. Yep, so that's it for the makeup. I think that's pretty much all we're gonna do this morning. I'm getting a little bit tired, so we'll hold off on digging into the rest of that Timu box. Um, so basically, this is just to get ready with me and showing off my new haircut. Hopefully, it'll definitely help out. Hopefully, it will help out with my migraines. I'm pretty sure it will. It usually does. I need to clean off my eyebrow ring. I've got some makeup in it, so it doesn't have the little sparkle. Let me take care of that real quick. My mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Did I just lose a stone? What was that? I think I might have just lost a stone in this one, but I'm not worried about it because I bought extra because I didn't think that these were going to last as long as they do. But this has lasted me probably over 6 months now. Let's see, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and May. 8 months. That's almost unheard of. Like, usually I'll pay the price that I paid for like 3 or 4 of these, maybe even more. Um, Let me see. Maybe that was just a piece of glitter that stuck on it that came off. I don't know. Anyways, um, I got several of them from Timo for the price that I would normally pay for one, and the one wouldn't last very long before all the gems start falling out, and I leave it in all the time. I take a shower with it. Yeah, it stays in all the time. So, I mean, obviously, every once in a while I take it out and clean it, and but like other than that, it stays in all the time. So that's pretty much it. My head definitely feels lighter. So yeah, I decided instead of just thinning out my hair, um, that now that I'm getting older, that it was probably best to just cut some inches off and, keep the thickness of it because, as we age, start losing our hair. And so I want to have plenty of hair so when I do lose some, it doesn't look as bad. So, okay, so that's about it for this morning. Sorry, that was kind of boring chit chat, not too much to talk about. Um, just trying to get to feeling better and get back into the swing of things. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a team haul later on. I do have a bag sitting here that I would love to break into because I realized today it's like 3 orders in one. So it's got some goodies in there that I definitely want to check out. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me this morning. And while I put on my face, I'm going to go take a little nap I before I go to work, before I come back to this spot and start working because I work from home. This is where I work from. So, yep, the life of a debt collector. So much fun. Okie doke. I will talk to you guys later. I love you and I hope you have a great day. Oh, one more thing. If you don't mind, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Also, hit the like button right there. There should be a share button right there. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. And then again, subscribe and please comment below. I do try to get to my comments within a day or two at the most. So, yep, if you have any questions or comments, anything like that, say them below. We do try to keep it positive around here, but there's always that one. There's always that one. But it's okay. You know what? Because everybody's got opinions. So, okay, I'm gonna stop this rambling and go take a nap. I will talk to you guys later. Love you.